Welcome to the True Guy Globe Brief Updates. Subscribe and press the bell icon for updates. The news flashes: Tehran, sanctions, tensions rising. The world watches, bracing for conflict, as headlines paint Tehran as a city of suspicion and danger. But behind the headlines, life continues. People work, love, and hope. In this city, a different story is about to unfold. Meet Klaus, a German engineer sent to Tehran for a high-stakes project. He arrives focused on work, determined to stay detached, moving between his hotel and the industrial site. Klaus is logical, precise, and keeps his distance. An outsider navigating a complex city. He believes safety lies in isolation, avoiding involvement, keeping emotions at bay. But his world is about to be upended, not by politics but by a sudden, severe illness. A fever strikes, stripping away his professional armor and leaving him vulnerable. Alone and helpless in a foreign land, Klaus faces a new kind of fear. He is forced to rely on strangers, his journey shifting from engineering to survival. The real story of his time in Tehran is about to begin. Far from the headlines, deep in the heart of human connection. Sometimes the most powerful stories are hidden behind the noise of world events. Klaus's story is not about power or fear, but about the unexpected kindness that can change a life. In the midst of global tension, a personal journey of compassion is about to unfold. This is the story you haven't seen on the news. And it starts with a single, life-altering moment. Tehran overwhelms Klaus, a city of contrasts, history, and unfamiliar rhythms. He moves through the city like a ghost, isolated by language and culture. His days are routine, hotel, work site, brief technical exchanges, then back to his silent room. Surrounded by millions, Klaus has never felt more alone. Then illness strikes, a headache, then fever, chills, and confusion. Vulnerable and frightened, he's taken to a crowded local hospital. The foreign sounds and smells intensify his sense of isolation. He can't communicate his needs, lost in a sea of unfamiliarity. Lying in a stiff hospital bed, Klaus surrenders to despair. He thinks of home, of family far away, and feels utterly defeated. In that moment, Klaus's world shrinks to pain and loneliness. The city's political tensions fade. His only fear now is being helpless and alone. He is at his lowest, adrift in a place that feels impossibly distant. But sometimes, when you're most vulnerable, help arrives from the most unexpected places. And for Klaus, that moment is about to come. Just as Klaus's hope fades, a new presence enters his hospital room. A nurse introduces herself in gentle English. "Hello, my name is Mercy, I'm from the Philippines. We'll take good care of you." Her kindness is immediate, cool cloths, comforting words, and simple conversation. Mercy treats Klaus not just as a patient, but as a person. She explains his treatment, brings him food, and offers warmth in a cold, impersonal place. Soon, Klaus meets more Filipino nurses, a close-knit group, their laughter and care filling the halls. They share meals, call him Sir Klaus, and treat him like family. Their compassion is tireless, their spirit unbroken by distance or hardship. Klaus is astonished by their generosity, their ability to create light in a grim place. He realizes their kindness is not just a job, it's who they are. In Mercy and her colleagues, Klaus finds an anchor. Their care is a lifeline, reminding him of the power of simple human connection. In a foreign hospital, he discovers a new kind of family, and for the first time, hope returns. As Klaus recovers, he learns Mercy's story, years working in Tehran, sending money home to support her family in the Philippines. She shows him a cherished photo, her pride and longing clear. Mercy's sacrifice is immense, but her purpose is unwavering. She tells Klaus about bayanihan, the Filipino tradition of helping others without being asked. Family, she explains, extends beyond blood to friends and strangers in need. Klaus sees this spirit in all the Filipino nurses, sharing meals, supporting each other, creating a home away from home. Their warmth transforms the hospital into a place of genuine connection. For Klaus, it's a revelation, a culture of kindness that thrives even far from home. He realizes that true strength lies in selfless care and community. The Filipino spirit, portable and powerful, blooms wherever it's carried. In Mercy and her friends, Klaus witnesses a living lesson in resilience and love, and it changes him forever. As Klaus prepares to leave the hospital, he's grateful but changed. He tries to thank Mercy with money, but she refuses, inviting him instead to visit her family in the Philippines. The invitation plants a seed. Klaus wants to understand the source of this kindness. Back in Germany, he finds himself searching for small acts of compassion in his own life. The world feels different. He's more open, more aware of the power of connection. Months later, he books a flight, not for work, but to seek the roots of the spirit that saved him. He messages Mercy. "I'm coming," her reply is instant. "We are waiting for you, Sir Klaus." This is not just a trip but a pilgrimage. Klaus is traveling to the Philippines to find the heart of kindness. He's no longer just an engineer, he's a seeker of connection. The journey that began in a Tehran hospital is about to come full circle. Sometimes the greatest adventures start with a simple act of gratitude, and Klaus's journey is just beginning. Klaus lands in Manila, instantly struck by the city's warmth and energy. The air is thick with tropical scents, the streets alive with color and music. Everywhere he's greeted with smiles, by strangers, vendors, even children playing in the street. Small acts of generosity abound, a free mango, a helping hand, a cheerful greeting. Klaus sees Bayanihan in action, neighbors sharing, communities supporting each other. The kindness he saw in Mercy is everywhere, woven into daily life. Klaus feels himself changing, softening, learning to accept kindness without reservation. He sheds his old armor, embracing vulnerability and openness. The Philippines isn't just a destination, it's a lesson in living with heart. In every smile, Klaus finds a new way of being. The spirit of community is contagious and he's ready to be part of it. His journey of transformation continues, one smile at a time. Klaus's journey to Mercy's village is long, but the welcome is immediate and heartfelt. Mercy's family greets him as Kuya Klaus, an older brother, not a guest. He's embraced, fed, and celebrated with a feast prepared in his honor. Their generosity is boundless, their joy in sharing palpable. Klaus becomes part of their daily life, walking with Mercy's father, playing with children, listening to family stories. He feels a sense of belonging deeper than anything he's known. One evening, Mercy's mother thanks him for being there for her daughter. Klaus realizes that by accepting their kindness, he's given them peace of mind. Connection is a two-way street. In this circle of care, Klaus finds the true meaning of family. He came seeking understanding but leaves with gratitude and love. The bonds formed here will last a lifetime. During Klaus's stay, the village mourns the loss of a relative. The community gathers, supporting the grieving family with food, prayers, and stories. Grief is shared, not endured alone. Sorrow and laughter mingle in the family home. Klaus is moved by this communal approach to loss, so different from the solitude of grief back home. The village's support is the ultimate expression of Bayanihan. On his last day, Mercy's family walks him to the bus in the rain, their love and gratitude unspoken, but deeply felt. Klaus leaves with tears of gratitude, changed by the kindness and resilience he's witnessed. He came to understand kindness, and found it in its purest form. The Filipino spirit is more than smiles, it's resilience, community, and unshakable love. Klaus's journey has shown him the strength found in togetherness. The lessons of this village will stay with him forever. Sometimes the greatest strength is the ability to care for one another, and that is the heart of resilience. Back in Germany, Klaus is transformed. The world feels richer, not in things, but in human connection. He values family and friends, volunteers, and brings a spirit of kindness to his community. The lessons from Mercy and her family shape his daily life. Kindness, he learns, is a universal language. The story of Klaus and Mercy is a reminder, the simplest acts can have the deepest impact. In a divided world, compassion is essential. It's the light that connects us all. This story isn't just about a German engineer or a Filipino nurse, it's about all of us. Look for the mercy in your life, appreciate kindness, and pay it forward. Let's make these stories everyday occurrences, not rare surprises. Think of a time you experienced unexpected kindness. Share it. Let's fill the world with reminders of our better selves. The echo of kindness can change the world, one story at a time.